come to your television and take a look. Yes,
come to your senses.
We are so thrilled to have Iron Chef Geoffrey Zakarian back here for a couple of items. We're going to start off with the main course, and that is these amazing, simple jumbo lump crab cakes. And when I say simple, I mean simple in that they're all ingredients that you know.
Correct.
It's basically crab, it's the panko breadcrumbs, it's the peppers, and basically that's it. Onions, garlic, done, right?
This is it. This is like the perfect holiday appetizer.
Right.
There's no stress.
Or entree.
Or entree. You
Right.
get them right the freezer. You can cook them 20 minutes and $4.25 from frozen.
Look at that crab cake. So here's what we're offering. 8 of these at a sale price that goes up at the end of the day. You can get this home on your credit card for 5 payments of $32 and free standard shipping and handling. And when we talk about a gourmet experience, you know that if Chef Geoffrey is bringing us something gourmet, it's going to be outstanding. So 5 of them, you have a choice of, or 8 of them, excuse me, you have a choice of 3 ship weeks. Have them shipped immediately if you can't wait. November 4th, again, my husband's birthday, or December 9th. We only have 500. Anybody else's birthday?
Someone else's birthday.
We only have 500 of these available, so please don't wait. Okay, so talk us through.
I got to tell you about these.
Yes,
First of all, holiday is stressful. These will take all the stress out of your holiday because I've done all the work, all the research, finding all the purveyors, finding a person to do this and hand chop these vegetables. It's not easy to do that. And everything's done for you. Here's what's not in these. Anything but what you need. So there's no high fructose sugar, there's no binders or any of that. This is mayo and all the peppers, onions, and celery. You can see they're not even.
Gosh.
You know why? Because they're cut by hand.
Look at that.
Really, no one does that. Jumbo lump crab, mayo, some mustard, celery, and garlic, and that's it. That's all it is. And crab, as you can see, all that stuff is crab, right?
Crab.
Not bread.
Sweet, tender, delicious crab. And those flavors that you just talked about enhance the crab flavor. Can I eat it now?
You can eat it now. And these also are something that we use at our restaurants. This is the restaurant recipe that I've used. There's nothing here that isn't in the restaurant. This is what I used. It's what I perfected. And I've tried to do this in a way, let me see those. I've tried to do this in a way that really, really takes care to have just enough what you need in here and no fillers. And it was really hard because everybody wanted to have something to stabilize it. I said, no. It's going to come frozen. You can cook them frozen, 425 for about 20 minutes. You can cook them in an oven, an air fryer, 15 minutes, 425. Or you can thaw them. They come like this. And look what I'm doing, pan frying them right here. A little butter in a cast iron pan.
So there's 2 in each one.
Or non-stick pan,
There's no shrinkage in this.
None, zero.
So you eat literally from top to bottom the entire crab
Here, let me
cake.
show you the shrinkage. See the thing? It's
here it is.
Can I compare? It's the same size. Look at that.
And look how beautiful and brown that is. The crab meat on the inside is already cooked. So basically all you're doing
you're really warming it up
warming it up and maybe putting a little bit of that crust on there.
Yeah, so
and
what I like to do is a little...
Interrupt for just a second to give you an update. For the immediate ship week, we have 2 dozen remaining. For November 4th, 200. And December 9th, there's only 150, and that's it.
Wow, that's
Sale
great.
price, by the way, goes up at the end of the day. Right now, you can get this home on your credit card for $32. And whenever you serve an Iron Chef crab cake, then you are served. That is the celebration.
Yep.
We're also going to have Chef bring to us a really amazing curation of beautiful wines to go along with.
Yes.
So I see that you
this
pair
is
the Prosecco
little Prosecco, and I'm going to tell you all about that later. But just like to take another look at what you have in here. When you have this crab cake, when you see this open like this, can you see that? Look at that. So that material that you really know what is crab, that's crab. Usually you see butter and breadcrumb.
Right.
Because butter and breadcrumb taste good, but it doesn't taste like crab. All right, and all the peppers and onions are hand cut. That's why they're not perfect. They're fresh, they're not frozen. That's why they're not perfect looking because they're cut by hand. I could have shredded them or pureed them, but I didn't because the texture is everything. And when you have a holiday and you want to impress someone, I think this for first course with a little remoulade sauce or sour cream sauce, some champagne or some beautiful Prosecco that I'm selling later.
Love it.
For Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's perfect. You'll impress your guests.
Really impressive first course. I mean, I would say this could be a main course.
It could. Just
put
add
this
one more.
with, a salad with rice, however you want to do it. It really is a substantial crab cake. And here's the thing, it's the flavor medley. So these are Iron Chef prepared recipes. It's not just the standard what you get at a grocery store crab cake. There's a big difference between what you get in this. So once again, enjoy the sale price. Enjoy the fact too that, thank you, Chef, for making this so easy to prepare, because literally you put a little butter or a little oil in a cast iron pan, pop a couple of these bad boys in there, brown it up on both sides, maybe finish it in the oven.
You can finish it in the oven. You don't have to if it's from thawed.
Okay.
But if it's frozen, the reason why I like these, I seal them like this without air, and that's why you don't have to add high fructose, high fructose syrup or sugar or fillers or any preservatives, because I seal them right away and I freeze them. And so you get them frozen. And if you want to thaw them out, I always like to thaw in the fridge overnight, or out when if you need it a little quicker, take it out and put it right on your table.
And they don't take that long to defrost.
No, they don't. But if you have these frozen, you want to cook them right away frozen, 25 minutes in a 400-degree oven, and they'll do it.
Talking about like literally gourmet comfort food, this is it. And we know that there is a limited season available for crab. So to be able to bring you the freshest crab cakes and be able to give them to you in 3 different ship weeks, have them shipped now if you can't wait. Get them November 4th if you're thinking that this would be great as an appetizer for your Thanksgiving table. Even break them up and use, multiple crab cakes in stuffed mushrooms or something like that if you want to use them for other recipes. Or ask for the December 9th ship week. And keep in mind, too, for something as simple as a crab cake sandwich, I love that you did that.
We did that. So I'm going to show you what I did right here. Is just I'm going to take one of these from the plate that I put little sauce, a little remoulade sauce on. And you put that here. Can you see how beautiful that is? And there's a crab cake sandwich. And you don't get sandwiches. What happens is they're all fillers. And if you take a look at this again, I want to show everyone at home.
And can I just say, we have a 100 remaining in each ship week, and that's
I have to get back to the dock.
You are.
I have to start fishing.
You're going to have to do that.
So let me just go over the ingredients again.
Start picking, man.
So you ready? Jumbo lump crab, no bones in it, mayo, a little panko. Panko is a really fine Japanese breadcrumb.
Right.
It's so dry, you have to add a lot. Just some herbs, peppers, onions, celery, mustard, and fresh herbs. That's it. That's all that's in there. You see that? That's why it's so very unctuous.
And even
and it falls apart. So when you get this
you
cook it, it's gonna fall apart when you flake it, because it's supposed to.
Look at the flavor.
Yeah.
When you can crack open a crab cake and see the flavor in there, that's exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah,
you're looking at the flavors.
It shouldn't feel the texture of meatloaf, which is tough. It should fall apart after you cook it on the plate. And that's when you know a real crab cake with very little breadcrumb. Well, and that's what this is.
This is exactly what you're going to get. And talk about a treat for the holidays. This with, whatever side dishes you are serving, maybe it's just rice, maybe it is a great salad like we did here, or if you want to keep it casual, love it on top of a big burger bun.
Yep.
I love it too. Thaw them out. Use one of these, break it up into little pieces, and stuff them in mushrooms.
Yeah, you can stuff them in mushrooms.
Oh
sure,
my
it's
gosh,
a great
there's
idea.
so much you can do with this, right? But it's really the flavor.
A crab cake is, to me, it's holiday. And,
it is.
There's very few things that are holiday. A rib roast, a crab cake, shrimp.
If you're doing the 7 fish, here's one of your fish.
And nothing could be easier. It comes right to it, lands on your front porch, and it's ready to go.
You don't have to get the hook out.
No,
you don't have to do the picking and all the sorting.
It's cold out there.
It's already done. And 131597 is your item number. Sale price goes up at the end of the day. You have immediate ship week, November 4th and December 9th. So continue in the process of placing your order. Okay, let's talk meats in just